Ask Glenn if Jaya... Oh, yeah. I can't ask Glenn again, but I can ask you about Glenn.
You're getting closer all the time, but you're still not asking the right questions.
Did you see Glenn walk in?
It must be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere. Are you frustrated, Doctor?
I feel like I'm gonna find out that I'm the patient and she's the therapist or something with the way she talks to me. Although that behavior is weird. Her general body language is strange in some of these scenes. Let's see. Is there anything to follow up on? Nathan said the doctor talked to Jaya a lot. I think that was a different day, though. I don't see a ton going on here that relates directly back to you. I feel like I should ask you about the names on the forms, though. Where was that? The referral letters.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything.
But it makes me feel crazy because I'm like, isn't there something going on in them? What is Jaya talking about? I should come back later once I have the referral letters. I already have the referral letters. They're in here. I just don't know if I've been able to figure out the pattern. 3234 Leftwich Court, London, WC 3A 66T. Hackett Brown. What is MSSRS Hackett Brown? I don't think I know what that means. G chart. There's gotta be something going on here, right? Heatherly Place, York. Cat Roundbeck. Whatever the clue is, I need to type it in myself, right? If there is one. Chart token and ba. Let's see. Solicitors.
Sorry, I can't.
Hackett and Brown.
I don't know.
It's a Hackett and Brown.
I don't.
Just wanted to see if she has any particular reaction. Chart token and ba.
No.
I don't think this is gonna work out. Cat Roundbeck.
Interesting. But I...
Well, that didn't help. At all. Let's just ask about red rum. Maybe that'll go somewhere.
It's murder, spelt backwards, you know? The Shining. All work and no play makes Dr. Dekker a dull boy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, it's a bit like an anagram.
I think that might be a clue from the game. Red rum spelled backwards, also anagrams. Can I make an anagram? Hackett and Brown. Oops, loan agreement. Chart, token, and ba. Huh. I don't know if I can decode these on my own though, if they are anagrams. Cat Roundbeck. I can't seem to figure out anything specifically. I've been trying to solve these things as being like anagrams or something. But I could try asking about anagrams.
I spotted that. All the solicitors' names are anagrams of each other. But why would someone need so many aliases to refer patients? I got a bit weirded out thinking it might be connected to Dr. Dekker's murder, so I just stopped thinking. Don't get me started.
Wait, they're anagrams of each other. Chart, token, and ba. CHARTTOKENBA. Yeah, they're all there. They're all anagrams of each other? That's bizarre. Why would you have aliases that are anagrams of each other? That's just a way to get trapped. That's a bizarre choice to have.
I don't want to talk about grief today.
Yeah, let's ask about work then.
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut after jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
So, Dekker wanted to be removed. Why?
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent? Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Her acting is the most strange, like, slightly off-kilter, weird, like, alien trying to pretend to be human thing sometimes.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to try and forge his signature to make sure that I couldn't. I don't know if you know, but Professor...
Let's ask about Alderby.
I like Professor Alderby. He turned me onto that book I've been raving about.
Book?
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind.
Right.
I should start selling them myself.
Right, we talked about the Cult of the Kinetic Mind. Anything else new on that? Nope, not right now. Okay, so we want to be removed. Jump cuts.
No.
What, like a vlog on YouTube?
Sorry.
Do you know John Green?
Interesting.
I really thought it'd be really funny if she reacted to that.
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent? Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Sure, I will pay you all of the money.
I don't know, Doctor. Do you?
What? That didn't make any sense. Let's see here. Dekker was annoying.
It must be frustrating.
Nope, that's the same thing as before. Where are we gonna go from here?
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from...
That's what we need to follow up on, is the video sessions.
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
So the Alderby footage is the first thing we found. There was only one case of it, though. You said it encoding?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to
Nope.
kill you.
Can I see the tapes?
I don't know about...
Can I see the recordings?
You're getting closer.
Can I see the Alderby footage? Dang it. Because I only have one of them, but they seem to be referring to other ones.
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
You say that, but generally when you're encoding footage, when you encode video footage, you generally can't hear it, so it'd just be somebody talking in silence, so you wouldn't be able to, unless you have some sort of weird software I don't know about, you wouldn't be able to understand what they're saying, unless you can read lips really well, I suppose. So he thought reality was changeable.
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
Now that's something we gotta ask about. The front line battle with insanity.
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
Okay then, what was that specific example?
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
So you said the main danger is thinking that we can control air currents? Like telling somebody that you can stop them from flying by controlling air currents might infect you with thinking you actually can. You might believe your own lies. Is that what you were suggesting? So it seems like, much like the gambler guy talked about, it seems like it really is just a matter of like these people just believe in their ability and it just becomes real, and that's just how this world works. And so installing doubt in that one guy is what led to his powers ceasing to work. And so if people doubt themselves, their powers will stop working just like that character did. Let's see here. So, doubt.
I don't know.
No, that's not... It's too off topic as far as actual word choice goes. Controlling air currents.
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favourite was the grandfather paradox.
Oh, I love Futurama.
If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
Alright. Do you have that's hard to spell. Kinetic abilities? Nope. That's a dead end for now. The ethanol from the toxicology report.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
That's worth poking into. Did I ask, other people about ethanol?
Try again, Doctor.
Nope. Rice. They've already done that, so I guess it comes down to if I asked them about drinking already.
If Dr. Dekker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink. God knows I could have used one.
So it varies a fair bit from person to person. Said you could have used a drink. Nope. Didn't really think that'd go anywhere either. Sometimes they just poke around. Yeah, we asked you already.
No.
And that's a non-response. And I asked you already. Or at least we asked about related things, because the sleeping pills and alcohol thing mixed together. Okay, so that was worth poking around in for a bit.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
That was the word. I was trying to remember what the weird word is she said that I was not familiar with. Tipple?
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
Oh, sneak in, you say? Do you have a way into here?
I don't know about that.
So I figured tipple might have something to do with tipsy and stuff like that, and it seems like to be somewhere along the right lines. A bottle in his desk.
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
That's probably the right call, yeah. If everyone except for maybe Claire knew that he was drinking, but even Claire might be specifically trying to be like, oh, I never knew he drank, as to cover her own tracks if she is the one that did it. It could be that this could be a murder method, going in after the drink that he consistently has around. Yeah, let's have the police get fingerprints.
You're getting closer all the time.
Police bottle finger prints. Nope. What's the note? Jaya said Dr. Dekker kept a bottle in his desk drawer. Could someone have spiked it? Possibly. Spiked drink. Still a dead end. Empty out capsule.
I don't know, Doc.
Which specific part can I follow up on here?
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Oh, and I probably need to frame it like a question-answer situation. So yes, the police should get fingerprints.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Did you ever touch the bottle, Jaya? Out of curiosity. Alright, well that's a good bit of closure there. Let's give ourselves one hint with Jaya, just to see if I can find anything else out without digging too deep and cheating too much. Oh, and right, that was a question she kept asking, is are you frustrated? Yes, I am frustrated.
I see. And how does that make you feel?
Frustrated, I already said.
Sorry,
How do you think it makes me feel? It's a self-explanatory word.
I see. And what are you going to do about it, Doctor?
Keep playing this game until it dies and the credits roll for good.
I don't know.
What are you going to do about it, Doctor?
No, sorry.
I can stop your problem. I think I tried that already, because it doesn't even make sense.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to solve Dekker's murder and cure everyone like a beast.
Excellent. I'm glad we've cleared that up.
It actually came up as an actual response. That's kind of great. Alright, let's go forward to the next act.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
He's still here? Are you talking about me? Out of curiosity. Ooh, this is a slightly longer one as far as this type of thing goes usually. Over 1,500 searches. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's ask what she means then. He is still here?
Dr. Dekker. He wants me to kill people.
Kill people?
He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature.
So now you think the creature's real, or is this you in blackout mode?
It eats them. It's getting stronger. Dr. Dekker says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out.
Are you blacked out? Are you in a blackout right now?
He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
This is a problem. Okay, so Nathan could very well die. Stay... Let me see if I can just try that. Stay away from Nathan.
Always the pretty ones that are the slowest.
Is that a weird passive response? That was one of the random ones. Yeah, I thought I'd try it. I think this is like her alternate personality when she's blacked out. Not only is the screen black and white, but she's got like this heavy eyeshadow and she's being like weirdly condescending and different now than she was before. It's going to eat us all.
You're disappointing me.
Well, you're rude.
He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
What exactly do you mean by the truth?
You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
Did Scarlet do this? I'm curious because we temporarily seem to absorb maybe via empathy or something the other character's time looping power for that one meeting. So what if we've now absorbed or are mimicking the other character's like dream walking ability? Play a game?
I say a word, you say a word. Ready? Guilty.
Word association, is that what we're doing here? Dekker. No? Innocent?
Murderer.
Victim?
The longer it takes for you to get to the bottom of this, the more people will die.
So that's not the right answer? More people will die.
Let's concentrate on the problem, shall we, Doctor?
He's in full crazy mode. Death.
You know what I want. Focus.
I don't know if I do. You said murderer, right? Murder.
Let's
What was the exact thing you said?
Murderer.
Murderer. So I said victim. Trial?
Always the
Motive?
You're disappointed.
Weapon?
The longer it takes.
Beast.
You know.
Doctor Dekker. You.
You know.
Mariana.
Wrong answer. Now you're stuck with me. 3 little words and I'll let you go.
3 little words. I love you? Is what you have to say, apparently? Alright, well this got full weird. I love you.
Yes. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. You're so awkward and weird and stilted. It's when she's going all doe-eyes, and you're supposed to be like, yeah, I'm totally into her right now. I'm like, I don't know if I am. She's just kind of acting creepy, mostly. Well, so it goes. And now we go on to the next chapter.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly,
out of his misery.
is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics?
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Act 5, insanity, please.
Oh, Doctor. You look... There's something I need to tell you. I can't find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Right. Crap. I was gonna ask her about the prescription pad specifically because somebody was leaving death threats on that apparently. I let that slip. We're back to Bryce, Claire, Elin, Jolly, Jaya, Mariana, and Nathan. So the normal crew, no side characters this time around. Dekker's prescription pad is missing. I should ask the patients about it, and the death threats Nathan said were on it. Probably the most pertinent thing, yes. Wonder what... So we're in chapter 5. Is this the last one? It might be. If we divide the game into 5 chapters, each one would be about 20% progress, and now we're at 83% overall progress. So this actually might be the last chapter. There might be like a proper finale thing at the end or something, but that's about it. Okay. We're getting close to an answer, hopefully. Because a lot of these people's storylines definitely seem to be climaxing in one way or another.